Hello and good morning, Year 5. I'm just going to go through this PowerPoint with you because we are learning about how to compare and order decimals. So I'm just going to start off with a quick starter, and that is I want you to arrange the names of these Year 5 children in alphabetical order. So we want to start from which one would come first, and then we should end up with the last name at the end. So I want you to pause the video, just make a quick note of how you would arrange these in alphabetical order. Okay, now I hope you've done that, and in a second I'm going to click my fingers and these names should go straight into alphabetical order. So there you go, you can see that we've got Ahmed first, Aisha, Arfan, Azara, and then it goes all the way down to Zaid. And you can see that we've got Ahmed with the A starting, and then our last name was Zaid with the Z. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, why is Mr. Ashraf showing me how to order names in alphabetical order? What does that have to do with my lesson? And as we go through the PowerPoint, you'll see how this links with how you would compare and order decimals. So first of all, let's have a look at if your method of ordering these names matched up with my method. So I'm just going to use two names as an example. We've got Azara and we've got Aisha. Now when you were ordering these, they both begin with A, but how did we know which one comes before the other? So you can see that both of them start with A, but then we have to go on to the next letter because we can't put any of them in order from that. So we look at the next letter. So we've got a Z in Azara's name and we've got an I in Aisha's name. Now we know that I comes before Z in the alphabet, so that would mean Aisha's name would come before Azara's name in alphabetical order. So Aisha would come first and Azara would come second. Now we're going to have a look at how this links with comparing and ordering decimals, because we use the exact same method. Instead of looking at letters, we compare digit by digit. So we've got these two decimal numbers here. We've got 0.4567 and we've got 0.481. Now if you look at both numbers there, you'll notice that this one here has more digits than this one. But what we're going to do is we're going to compare both numbers and then see which one would go first and which one would go second. So let's just get them into some sort of order. So let's have a look first. Firstly, we compare the digit before the decimal. So we're looking at the ones here. So we look at the ones and we can see that they both have the same digit. They're both zeros. So at the moment we can't say which one is smaller and which one is bigger. So then what we do is we move on to the next digit. So now we're looking at the first decimal place, or the tenths, and again what you'll notice is they both have the same value. There's 4 tenths there. So again they're the same, so we have to move on to the second decimal place, which is the hundredths. And now what we can see is we can see that the first number has 5 hundredths and the second number has 8 hundredths. So we can see there that the 5 is smaller than 8. Okay, the 8 is bigger, which means that 0.4567 is smaller than 0.481. Even though this number here has more digits, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bigger than this number here. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to, in our lesson today, compare each digit one by one, and that will help you compare and order the decimals. Right, so it's your turn now. I want you to pause the video and have a look at these 4 decimal numbers. Compare each digit and think about which one is the smallest number. Okay, so pause the video now and have a look. Right, so I'm hoping you've compared each digit, and if you have done that correctly, you will have got this as your answer. So 0.04541 is actually the smallest one because they all start off with 0, but these two have zeros. We know straight away that that and that is bigger than these two. So then we have to just keep going with these two decimal numbers. So that's got a 4, that number's got a 4. Again, they have 5 and 5, but then we can see that the next digit is 4 and 6. And because we know 4 is smaller than 6, we know that that would end up being the smaller decimal number. Now, for your task, what you will be doing is comparing and ordering the times that you got for your exercise that you did yesterday. So you were given a choice of exercises to do, and you had to do 25 repetitions. You sent your timings to me. I've made a list of timings now, and what you will be doing is comparing them and then ordering them from quickest to slowest. I hope this has really helped you out. If you have any questions, make sure you message me. Have a great day. Bye.